No. Ah, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just something. Candy was in this episode a lot, and I haven't done an escape throwback in a minute. It's just something about the original that it doesn't do anything for me. I need that beat, that in. But yes, is the melanin on? Are we in here? Yes, we are. What's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous, darling. I am well, honey. I cannot complain. You know what's crazy? I just can't believe that Thanksgiving is a couple of days away. I'm ready for it, honey. Down below, make sure to go ahead and comment and let me know, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? I don't know who you're going to be with. I don't know where you going, okay? But I feel like you all are my extended viewer family. So I want to know where you going. Let's talk about it down below. What is your specialty? Now, Miss P, I'm going to make my sweet potato pie. Patty ain't got nothing on my pie, okay? Just FYI. I'm excited. I'm ready. Y'all make sure, even if you post your plates on Instagram, Facebook, like everybody is going to do, just make sure, you know, you portion your stuff so that I can see what it is. I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to do that. I'm not, but I'm just going to get ready for everybody's plates, even though we all eating the same thing. It is time for another Real Housewives of Atlanta review, honey. Faye, Portia, and Sheree, they meet up for a little lunch and meet, basically to talk about what happened was with Sheree and Kenya, and they talking about the possibility of Matt Schlong not being that long, but they ain't fucking. Anyway, speaking of Matt and Kenya, we go to them at their home. Is it at Kenya house? They're working out, and basically he like, come on, Kenya, let me get you together. I don't know. Matt looks like an odd combination of Tyler Perry and something else. Like, I can't put him together, but every time you get the camera focused on Matt, he's just like he has like an awkward closed mouth look that I can't just put together. We back at the table with Faye, Sheree, and Portia, and they start talking about what had happened was at the little escape room meeting. They start talking about the hoe versus bitch ministry. Regardless, if you call somebody a hoe or a bitch, like, Sheree was so put back by the hoe term. I was like, really? Sheree started it in her confessional when she was saying that Kenya was on the Z list on the DVD rack. I fell out, but thinking back, y'all let me know, what has Kenya been in? Like, I'm not being funny. I really want to know this. Sheree then follows up with what happened was about her mama having the home in her name. And she was like, no, it's not in my name or my mama's. It's in a trust, okay? But that could be in International House of Pancake. I don't know. You know, I enjoy Sheree calling a thing and being very real when it comes to people. But when the lens is turned inward, you kind of do a ring around the rosy with her. You don't know what the hell's going on. We go back to Matt and Kenya. She's telling him what happened with Sheree. Matt is like, oh my God, that's a lie. I wouldn't do that. Blah, blah, blah. Sir, I'm going to need you to keep your hands to yourself. It's only been about 2 weeks. We don't know when you're going to strike again, sir. I need you to relax. You bring the drama too. You about as bad as the rest of them. Matt ends up telling Kenya, I want you to go to my family reunion. My mom asked, and I was like, I don't know. Like, what you think? And she was like, oh my God, man. We're with Candy, Todd, and Lil Ace. I keep telling y'all, Ace looked like, what the hell am I doing? I did not ask to be, what am I doing here? But thank y'all for all the gifts and the nice little stuff. I guess I'm gonna stay. Shit, I'd be Candy and Todd, baby. They're having a meeting about the grand opening. Don Juan is there. Carmen is back. I'm sorry that I rolled my eye, but whatever. And the other little dude and Todd and all them, they sitting there having their meetings. And their meetings are so casual. It's like, bring some wings and things, and we'll just have this meeting. And a chick come in, and everybody like, who the hell? Like, the way Candy looked, you could tell this was not staged. She was like, who the fuck coming in the candy factory? I'm sitting here looking like, ma'am, the doors aren't locked at the candy factory. You can just pop on up. No. We figure out this is Chris Kelly, and even when she said her name, I was like, who are you? We get a little background information on Chris Kelly. She is signed to Block. Block is Riley's daddy, who hasn't been a daddy to Riley and hasn't been around, what the hell's in my mouth? Yeah, and hasn't been around for years. So I still don't know. Basically, she the girlfriend of Riley's pappy. Todd little body just walking around bad. Candy and Chris Kelly have a talk about Riley and Block. You can really tell that Candy is over it, okay? Because you just random, like you just popped in. Like, I understand you want to make sure that they have a relationship, but it is up to the daddy and Riley for them to have a relationship. Riley is getting older, and I truly believe that every male and female need their parents in their life. You've been gone this long, like, you have to win that little girl's trust back, because at the end of the day, she is still a little girl, and every little girl needs her daddy. Okay, when Riley was a little girl, maybe real little, the guard was up, but it was like a piece of tissue, meaning she'd go, when am I gonna see my daddy again? When she got into like maybe 8, 9, it's more like a piece of paper. After that, when she got about 10, 11, 12, that shit was like some sheetrock. Now she is building a freaking wall. I'm not saying kids don't have feelings when they're younger, but those feelings solidify as kids get older. They're understanding more, they're seeing more, they're seeing their friends with their daddy or lack thereof. You know what I'm saying? So as she gets older, it's gonna get tougher and tougher and tougher. So I get where Chris Kelly was coming from, because she was like, yo, the time is now. Bumba clock. Okay? And I see where Candy's coming from. Like, where the hell where your ass was at? Like, well, huh? It's time for the family reunion, and Matt wants to drive 8 hours. I'm about like, Kenya, bitch. Of course, Kenya, the whole step of the way, she didn't want to do it. But that really shows, you know, that she compromising with Matt, and they ended up having a good time. Child had dropped her ass off at the nearest restaurant. He put up with her, she put up with him. Maybe they are meant to be. Maybe they are like peas and carrots, peanut butter and jelly, mac and cheese, lunch and a bowl. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're meant. Bob invites Sheree over to his house. Lord, when they did the flashback to years ago when Real Housewives first started, Jesus has brought all of them a mighty long way. You ever look back on pictures of yourself? I know I do. And I'd be like, yes, Jesus, just bring me where, oh, thank you, Jesus. Like, whoo, and they got footage. Lord have mercy. He was like, now the real reason I done brought you over after you gave her the smoothie and all that, when you got a big ass mansion over there, when can I move in? Bob, get your life, Bob. We just started liking you again. I don't even fully like you like that, Bob. You're funny. That's about it. I see your little charm and charisma, how you got in them draws the first time. I see that. But no, we don't like you like that no more, Bob. Bob, why are you sweating so damn bad? I even needed a handkerchief. Oh my God. I mean, just, beads of sweat. Sheree, get out of there. The family goes to see Cynthia, which consists of Cynthia Mama and Mallory. Hold up. Mallory has been talking to Peter on the side, and it wasn't just one conversation. She's like, yeah, I've talked to Peter multiple times. And Mallory, I have a bad taste in my mouth with Mallory. Ever since I met Mallory. I ain't even met that ever in real life. But, keep you. Cynthia was even like, bitch, let's go out on the patio. You doing a lot. How you gonna be my sister talking to my soon-to-be ex-husband, and you ain't tell me the deed? She was like, no, I mean, I really want to protect his privacy. Fuck his privacy. Portia is at the park to meet up with Faye. I didn't know who she was without the beat. Portia wants to have a baby. What else is new? She links back up with an ex of hers. Not Kunta. Absolutely not. They've linked back up, but all she wants is just the baby. She don't want the relationship. And we're all sitting here like, what? He already has 2 grown kids, meaning 16, 17, college age. A lot is going on. This is how I knew Portia. She wants a baby nup. Like a prenup, a baby nup, that's cute. But no, it doesn't happen like that. I know that Portia, you know, she's been through a lot these last couple of seasons, and she really wants a child. But boo-boo, somebody gonna love you for you, Portia. They will. They will. We are finally in Ohio for the reunion. Before the reunion, meeting all the family, they just meet up with Matt's mom and daddy and his sister. The whole time, Matt's sister is looking at Kenya like, who the hell are you? Like, the daddy and the mom were like, oh, praise the Lord. It's so nice to finally meet you. You overdressed, but it's nice to meet you. But the sister was like, oh, we get straight to the what are your intentions with my son. Kenya was basically like, the color with him and make him, the peanut butter and jelly that he likes with the crunchy peanut butter. And even Matt was like, did you answer the question? I was like, Matt's sister is over it. Are you a cougar? I said, oh Lord, my God, what is their age difference? Is it like in the teens? Like 13, 14? Like, I don't know. Kenya wanted to take care of the bill. The daddy was like, son, let her take care of it. She make boy. I was rolling. It was just, Oh my God, it was so awkward at that table. Oh my God. We in the car with Riley and Candy. Riley is growing into her little self. They talk about the baby daddy and her having a relationship. And Riley's really like, no, Mom, I'm really over it. I don't think so. No. And Candy was like, okay. Portia and her ex Todd meet up. Sidebar, I want to go to that workout class. That was intense. They just are grinning at each other. You know when you first be in a relationship and you just that's all they were doing. And basically she drops the bomb, gap bammed on him and was like, yo, I want to have a baby and I wanted to be with you, but I don't want to be like married. And he was like, no. I really enjoyed his answer. He was like, look at here, we're not doing it that way. And she was like, no. And he was like, no, I would love to like win you back and it's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, but we ain't doing it that way. I was like, yeah, they cute or whatever. Time for the reunion. Matt's sister wants to talk to Kenya and she was like, I am very skeptical. She was getting on my nerves. I was like, girl. They finally, make a little amends and Kenya, she's like, oh my God, I just love the family atmosphere. And you can tell that Kenya really wants that and she's never had that. And Matt, at the end of the day, he has things that he can, show her, and Kenya the same, but they have to be able to meet in the middle and not make it so much of a fight all the time. I really hope that they make it no hitting and messing up. We end up going to the studio with Block, the baby daddy, and RL is there from Next. RL, it's good to see you. I ain't seen you since your unsung child. It was so sad, but he done got married. His fiance, his wife now, Lena, is good friends with Candy. I said, ain't this about a bit? But I enjoyed how she handled everything with Block. Now, Portia used to be with Block. Oh, hell. Block done put all his Lego blocks everywhere. Block ends up saying that he has been there every step of the way. I'm sitting here like, that don't even make no damn sense. Then after that, he was telling Lena, I'm not finna make you come see me. I said, ding, ding, ding. There you go. Your true colors are coming out. Candy ends up, having a heart-to-heart with Sheree about, him not being there and what has been said. And child, sidebar, we don't know what's been said with them. We weren't there when they were creating Lil Riley and everything that was going on. Of course we weren't there. Oh, God. But just saying, we don't know what he's done, what he hasn't done, but at the end of the day, they need to focus on the future because that baby is growing up. Hopefully they can just work it out because it's about Riley. It is not about them. Super tough situation. Child, I didn't even watch fully Married to Medicine. I'm not going to get into it. Lisa Nicole and her lie of a husband talking about, I want a baby. I do want a baby. I do. No, you don't. You don't want a baby. Just sidebar, you don't. I can't. And Dr. Jackie, ma'am, get you a house and settle down somewhere. I'm over it. And y'all know I love me some Dr. Jackie. Toya, ma'am, y'all need to downsize, okay? I think that is very important. They got that big-ass mansion and can't handle it and take care of it. Ma'am, I ain't watched the whole episode, child. It was late, and I just turned it off. But that was the majority of what I wanted to say about Married to Medicine, honey. Down below in the comment section, make sure to comment about what you thought about Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Atlanta. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and war. That good stuff. God bless. Bye.